Hey everybody, this is Connor and welcome back to another episode on the KaoshKraft server. Well, today guys, we got lots of plans and there's really big news in this episode. Really big news. So if you guys are considering not staying around or something like that, I highly suggest you guys stay around because we are doing something really big. And this big thing has been something I've been wanting to do for a while, but then at the same time I wasn't so sure if I should do it. I didn't know how it would react among you guys, but I decided in the end that it's time to move. I've pretty much run out of ideas, as you've probably noticed in my last few episodes. I haven't really been doing much around my other house, so I believed it was time to move, and move on to bigger and better things. I have a great idea for where we're going to move, and I've pretty much just been spending the last few days or whatever I can get on here transporting all my stuff over to this area here. And like I said, I've been busy doing this. It's not easy to transport all of your belongings, that's for sure. It really is not. Let's throw all this hardened clay here. But I did not want to do this move until I ended up getting the mesa biome, or finding the mesa biome, because this mesa biome helps me out a lot, because I want to make this build pretty much all out of clay, and I can't do that just from collecting it. I would not have enough clay. You know how long this would take to collect? days upon days to collect it. So we have finally moved, and I think we're going to be happy living here. This house I may eventually change, because we're not going to be using it. But this is what else I've been working on, and this right here, this is a really cool looking house. I really like it. I really like the grand staircase up to it. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with the door yet. I'm still looking at it and I'm like, I don't know if I like it. You know what I mean? The door? I haven't decided if I want this just to be, that's my silk touch, don't want to use that. If I just want this to be like this, yeah. If I want it to be like that, but then it looks too much like a mouth. So then I thought, well, I could just completely go down the center like this, but then it's a little too like that, so I haven't quite decided. Let me know, what do you think, guys? Would you rather it see it like this, or like this, split into two sections, or split into, where's that middle, right there, split into three sections like that? What would you guys rather? One or two? Let me know. But yes, so I am moving into this house. This house here is going to be the start of my new house. It's probably my favorite build I've built in a long time, and I've got great plans for it. I've got great plans. I don't have any blocks on me right now, but the idea is for me to build out back here, and this is going to be built out, I don't know, say another 10-15 blocks. We're going to continue the look with the glass on the sides, and then we're going to have staircases leading down of each side with a grand window at the back. And we're going to have staircases leading down, and then it's going to come, no, it's probably going to continue that way actually. And this is going to go into the ground, and we're going to build a lot of this underground, and this is going to be the starts of our house. Now we can also have I can picture a staircase right here leading down to another area, and a staircase over there leading down, and then maybe trying to make this place not look as plain as it does right now, because I think we got something good going here. I will eventually add in a roof. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm thinking spruce wood would look really nice. The spruce wood is a really nice complement to this dark wood, along with the little stone slabs up there. So we're going to work on this today, and I'm going to get a lot of work done. So let's run back here and grab a bunch of hardened clay, and we'll try and make as much of this black stained clay as we can. I think I got 40 ink sacks, so I'm not sure how far that will lead me. But this house also, I feel, needs to go. It looks like an eyesore. I may just get rid of the staircase altogether. It looks a little bit like an eyesore, and I'm not too happy with the house. I never was. I was never happy with that one. But now we gotta find all our stuff. and I eventually want to make a, what's it called? It's a, well, not eventually, like within the next little bit, make myself a storage room, a nice storage room, something that I could be happy with how it looks and have lots of storage, because as you can see right now, there is, this will not do. Nowhere near. That's what I want. 41 of that, and I actually need some cyan clay as well. Cyan hardened clay. So I'll grab some of this dye right here. It's pretty much all the dye that I have at the moment. I gotta go out and collect a bunch. And where did this crafting table go? There it is. So yeah, this will make me 8 stacks, I believe. 8 or 9 stacks, somewhere around there. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So let's see how much of this we can make. We're pretty close. We can just do one more round. Like that. Okay. Alright, so we got ourselves 4. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. 4 cyan stained clay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my calculations were way off. 5 and a bit of the black stained clay. Where's the sun? Is it going down? I believe it's going down. But I'm excited to do this whole new build because, like I said, I've run out of ideas at my other place. I really didn't know what else I can do. I can only sleep at night. I'm pretty sure it's night. Oh, it's almost night. But I've pretty much run out of ideas at my other place. It was getting to the point where my episodes I found were lacking direction. I just haven't been happy with my uploading as of late. I just really haven't been, and I find that the Feed the Beast series is getting a lot of attention and a lot of love because it's new. We're doing stuff that's new. So that's exactly what I want to do here, is do something new, get this going, and we can eventually make this place look really, really nice. I feel like the other members of the server have kind of been hinting, like, I know they like to play jokes on me, but at the same time, like, they've kind of been hinting that my builds are not the greatest, and I agree that my old builds in the past were really not the nicest looking. And so instead of just trying to force myself to like my own builds, especially when I'm not the happiest with it. I mean, I like the battle axe. I think that place looks really nice. I'd say that as a complete project was my favorite build I've ever built on this server. But everything else was me not really knowing what I was going to do, not planning things out properly. Like, I'm planning this thing out, don't worry. This is kind of an idea I've had for a while. But yeah, just I never planned things out, and it always ended up turning not the greatest. Look at the potion room. Look at the outside of the temple. The inside of the temple looks great because I thought about that. But the outside of the temple is really just like a random thing placed in the middle of nowhere. I think I have more cyan dye too, so we'll have to go down and get more of that. But I just felt that it's a time to change scenery, that's it. It's time to change scenery and work on this place. And I believe if we go out 5 more, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just right across. Like, I believe this place is gonna end up looking really nice when I'm done with it. I want people to want to tour my base. Like, I get the feeling a lot of the times they avoid my base altogether unless they have to go because nobody really likes it. And that's just what I get from general chat. I'm not sure if it's just them liking to play jokes on me or not, but at the same time I think it does have full feel to it. And oh, I'm gonna fall down a lot. I'm gonna fall down a lot. Let's make a way so that I can get in. Don't think. Let's grab some dirt so I can get in a little bit. This is a little bit of trouble. And let's place that back as well. I don't need to grief my own house. So little staircase. Need one more block. Not quite one more. There we go. Now we can get in. Good. So we got like a back staircase, not a back case. But yeah, so this is gonna be like a back platform. Man, I'm screwing up my words a lot today. Don't know why. But this comes out to about here. It's got a nice little view over there. Yeah, let's test this out. See what this is gonna look like. And of course I can hide lighting all along the side here, which will look nice. And then I'm gonna make this all structurally sound in the end. I'm gonna actually try and make it structurally sound so it's not just floating. I'll have little stills? Is that what they are called? I think so, stilts or something like that. You know, where it's elevated off the ground and it actually makes sense structurally. But this is gonna come out here, and this floor is going to continue. I might throw in a little bit of a carpet also. But I want to get the basics done right now. I want to get this whole basics thing done. Oh yeah, I can talk about things. I've got things that are going on in my life. I'm not just going to sit here and quiet and hope you guys can be entertained by the building. Let's make this a little bit of a talkie. So, exams. I have finished three. I finished 3 exams so far, and 2 of them went really well, I believe. One was meh. Unfortunately, that was my major, and that's never good if your major goes meh. But yeah, I'm done 3 of them. Done 3 of them really well. I'm really happy with my psych exam and my history exam. And then the sport management exam went okay. Went okay. So we'll wait and see for that, but does not mean I'm done. I still got 2 more. I happen to be actually back at my home, so not where I live in residence, but I'm back at my house. And I'm happy. I'm happy to be home. Happy to be home. For right now, I've just pretty much been chilling. I know I should probably be studying for my other 2 exams, but I'm home for a little bit, and that way I can get a bunch of stuff done if I need to. Which one is it? Is this one? Yeah. I can get a bunch of studying done, and I can actually be happy with how the results will be, because there's nothing better than, you know, being happy with an exam. That's for sure. But then I will have 3 weeks off. I'll have 3 weeks off, and that'll be fun. That'll be really fun, because that will let me, for Christmas of course, but that will let me be here and talk to you guys quite a bit. Is this where I want it? Let's see how that would look. Just get an idea. I want this staircase to go, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. No, because that's going to be lighting. So let's move this over too. Yeah. 1, 2, right there. That's what I want, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have a center. We can work off with even numbers. That's good. That's a good start. Okay. Yeah. So that's what we want right now. But yeah, so exams are getting close to being done. I will be home for 3 weeks. Uh-oh. This didn't work out, because I want this to be lighting. I want this row right here to be lighting, so gotta push this back 1. Now, is that too close to the center? Is my question. Let's grab all this. Stuff's too valuable to waste. And this would look like from there. I wonder. Is that too close to the middle? Because this is 2 off, starting right here. So 1, 2, and then this would be built across like this. 4, 5, back 3. And if I push it back even one further so you don't hit your head, now all of a sudden it's starting to get really close to that middle. Oh, little voice crack right there. But I don't know, that could look alright. Could look alright. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I do want this to be spruce though, just to get an idea, a close idea as to what that's gonna look like going down. Because there is no clay stairs, which is unfortunate. Otherwise I would make them black clay stairs. But it's gonna have to be spruce wood. You know what? That's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, I actually like that idea. So let's get this going, the staircase here, and then we can go on with our lives. I don't think I have any spruce wood, so I'm probably gonna have to collect some of that, and then I'll probably cut back in once I get, well, I'm gonna get the staircase done on camera, but then I'll replace it all with spruce wood, maybe off camera sometime. But more things I can talk about. Yay, more things. So I have started a fan server, and yeah, it is coming along slowly but surely. I'm not the greatest builder, but I am getting better. And the main reason for me starting to understand a little bit more of the building aspect to the game is because of my helpers right now, and I want to give them a huge shout out and a thanks right now on camera for what they have helped out already with. It is Zingo, the Real Gamer 19, what else is there? There's Alpha, and Raymond. They're all from the KaoshKraft fan server, and they have a pretty well known name just because of their building ability on the KaoshKraft fan server. And I did make a contest, well, not really a contest, but an application process, and those guys ultimately end up winning because they are the best builders in my opinion from the selection. And so it is really starting to go along. This server that we have, it's gonna be like a permission server, well, a bucket server. It's a bucket server in 1.6.4 right now, and we'll have stuff like shops, like admin shops, where you can buy your items, and there will be donations, so if you donate you can get these perks, certain commands. There will be a whole bunch of things, but it's going to be like a survival server to start out with. It's going to be a survival server, and it's going to be a server that I want not to replace the KaoshKraft fan server, because that KaoshKraft fan server is really great, but I find it's more of a creative server. I find it to be really a creative server. So if we throw, well, I've talked to them, and at first they were kind of shocked that I was making this fan server, but I believe it's good for me. It's good for me. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I believe that I've got enough of a following to actually make this somewhat successful. So when it is released, guys, I will do a server tour of it, and I haven't decided if it's going to be invite only yet, or if it's going to be like public. I'm not too sure. I got to think all this through. But it's going to be a good server. It's going to be a good server. I'm very excited to see how it turns out. It looks like we're building medieval at the moment, so it's going to be a medieval style build. I don't want it like this. I want it down. The whole server right now. We've got a few of the shops built, but they aren't actually working yet. They've just put up, and the design is pretty much the same throughout all the buildings in the shopping district. But then there's the farms that we're going to have to build, and we've started on those. I put a design idea, and they seem to be okay with the idea. They're probably going to make their own little modifications to it because they're the builders. They know exactly what to do. I just got to give them the direction. And that way it'll all look good. I'm hoping. But there's no timetable due to the fact that the KaoshKraft fan server is getting a full revamp, and they are the main builders. So I don't want to pull them away from that, because I do enjoy the fan server as well. I think it's a great thing to have. So we don't want to pull them away from that. So they asked, when do you want this done by? I said, whenever you can get it done. So I'm not really in any rush whatsoever to get this thing done. I think it'll look nice eventually, but it could be, a month from now, could be 2, could be 4, I don't know. It's going to take time, and I'm still going to hit my head, aren't I? With stairs on there. I'll figure this out. But yeah, I'm probably going to cut back in a little bit. I got to get some darkwood, the spruce wood, that's the name. Spruce wood from over there, and then we're going to make this a little bit nicer down here. And the thing I want this to be is I want this to be a separate area right here. So this is going to be built into the side of this mountain, and this staircase is actually going to lead down to more. I have considered, when you come down the staircase, we go all the way into the ground, and you come out to this big open area, kind of paying homage to my very, very first Let's Play, paying homage to it. I'm not too sure yet if I want to do that. And then we'd have a little tunnel in between where the big open area is and the staircase heading back, but then that starts to push back into there and it restricts our areas. So I haven't quite thought about it. I just want this place to start to take shape, and I guess to do that I really need some blocks. So I'll be right back in 1 sec. And we're back. So here's what I've been working on, guys. Like I said, I was going out there to get some spruce wood, and this is exactly what I've done. This side I haven't done much to. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. I might have to curve the staircase down a little bit, because this is the edge of the hill right here, and I want to go into the ground. But the other side I've been working on what I want the staircase to look like. And this is the starts of it. The starts of it? Yeah, that'll work. Starts. And I thought I was going to try something different. Now, I have to be somewhat quick with this because it will pop off. Yeah. Wonder what that looks like when it's fully grown. So let's get a few of them in. And we'll go grab some bones. Hopefully this pig won't trample it either. And I want to add this depth. Whoops, see, if I'm not quick with it, it uproots itself. And then the cyan clay. Now we're going to have to go 2 because I forgot how the thing is dipped down. There's an angry spider. There you go, you can go. Oh, shoot. I've done it again, haven't I? There we go. Completely forgot to turn up my game sound. Completely forgot. So you've had no sound this whole episode. Great. Aren't I just amazing at this, remembering certain things like that? Okay. So that's what that's gonna look like a little bit. I want the gray because it's neutral and can't really see the neutral stuff. And I need something up there by the looks of it. And right there. Oh wait, do we need all right here too? Yeah, we need down there, because otherwise you can see the outside. Okay. Good. Good, but this piece doesn't need to be here though. Okay, so something like this is what we're working with. I think that looks pretty good. Now, we gotta grow this, and you can only see it from the level when you're going down, so it's just gonna be on the corner of your eye, and it's gonna add some color to it. And I hope that helps. I don't have any bones, do I? No. I do have down there, so that's not a problem. I just gotta go all down this big staircase here and find it again. But yeah, like I've said a few times, I think I'm gonna get rid of this house here. I'm not happy with it. Just not happy. Now, where did I keep the bones? Let's dump some of this off first. Some of this junk that we don't need. We'll keep the rest of that. There's 2. I know I've got like stacks in here somewhere. This is all my items pretty much. So they've got to be around here somewhere. Oh, they were in there. Yep, there they were. Good. Good. Now let's go back and see what this looks like. Because I think it should look pretty good. I think it's going to look... like, if it's the way I'm hoping, it's going to add some color to it. It's going to make the staircase not so boring, not so dark. It's going to brighten it up. And then I may stick some glowstone in there somewhere. I'm not sure how that will work out. But I'm going to have to figure out a way to light these things. And it's going to be a little difficult. Let's see. Does this contrast too much and does it look ugly? That's my worry. If it's ugly, then we're going to have to move on. Where's my seeds? Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look at how this looks. So you're walking down and it's tough to tell right now. It's going to have to be finished for us to get a good idea. I might have to add the depth into this. Whoops. Maybe some glass. Some stained glass might look cool. In the middle of this. Ooh. Might be onto something. Now the dirt is so out of place. I don't like that. You know what, guys? I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Looks weird. Looks way too weird. Yeah. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. It's the dirt. It's the dirt behind it that really bothers me right now. The next idea that I had was to do a different... Well, I could do something like this, but that also looks weird. I'm just testing it out. Don't worry. This is all little testings. This is what you do. I know it would look really cool. I don't have any of it on me right now, but the white stained clay. And let's go make it. Let's go make it. I think that would look really cool. The contrast. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's go make the white stained clay. And then we'll probably call her an episode, just because I have a feeling that this episode is going on really long right now. And I'm scared. I'm scared to look at the amount of time that I've been recording, because it feels like I've been going for a long time. A long time. Let's make some white stained clay. I really like the look of the white stained clay, by the way. I think it looks really nice. 2. Throw in the cobble. Throw in this. Yeah, okay, let's make this. And I don't have a workbench here, because I took that one up there. Please look good. Please look good. Otherwise I'm wasting a lot of bone meal. Well, I guess it's not really a waste, is it? No, I wouldn't say it's a waste. Because I kind of like the look of the stained clay. It's got a pinkish color to it, but at the same time it's white when you put it next to white clay, or to stained clay. It looks really nice. So let's do this. We got 4 stacks to work with. Oh, geez, it turned night quick. Really turned night quick. Let's walk up these stairs, and then we'll figure out a way that we can make this look good together. So So I've got a feeling this is the right block choice. I think it's going to look real nice. I hope, though. I also thought that the wheat was going to look nice, and that ended up looking terrible, so need to make this look better. Now, do I want it to be in the middle here? I wonder. And I can actually get rid of all that cyan clay back there and save all that. So that's nice. Alright. Let's take a look at this. I've got a feeling this is the right one. Yeah, let's take a look at that. And this needs to be on there, otherwise that'll look really weird. Something like this. Whoops, that's the wrong block. Yeah, okay, let's take a look at that. So this is changed right here. I forgot a block. And okay, all right, that's a start. That's a start. I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I like it. I may change them to this, and then just have the staircase right. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it a bit. Let me know what you guys think. Give me your suggestions, guys. I certainly like having your suggestions, but I think that actually looks really nice. That actually looks really nice, I believe. I like it. I like it. So the idea is to have the staircase lean down, and it's going to open up into a, like, it's going to take a kind of circle, like not a circle, but sideways, and then it's going to turn out this facing this direction, and then we'll have a bigger open area. Down there we'll have like our storage rooms off to the sides and areas like that. I haven't quite thought that all the way through though. All I know is I want to pay homage to my very first Let's Play, which was over a year ago now. Over a year ago. So I want to pay homage to it. I want to make something that's kind of similar, but of course upgraded with stained clay and hopefully looking a little bit better than it did the first time. But anyways, guys, that's about it for me. I think I've gone way over the time that I wanted to do. I want to get this uploaded and possibly a Feed the Beast one tonight as well. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see what's happening on the server as well, go over and check out Biggs, Zai, Gliss, Dude from Ukraine, and the new guy, ID Activate. So their links will be in the description. Go check them out. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys again.